scene. A spectacle, a cavalcade of dancing lights trying to hype this crowd into a frenzy, and it's working because they know what a huge matchup is in store. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the North Carolina Tar Heels offense will take the first swing of the game. And Jesse, they've got a running back that they'd love to feature in this if he is able to answer the challenge.
Yeah, and listen, this guy might not be a Heisman finalist, but he can break off long runs. And this defense, David, they better be ready. They better pack a lunch, show up today, and try to get hats to the football. Because if you come out here with your B game, he can run all over you.
And it's important for this offense, too, because they need to have balance on offense. They need the ground game to get going. He's capable. He's shown flashes. We just want to see it consistently.
Back to pass on second down. Looking for a deep man. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. They had this offense backed up. Now they have to be staggering. Can they deliver another punch on 1st and 10 from inside the 40? All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the 2nd down misfire. Finds his big tight end. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. This offense wants to get out of the gate fast on their first drive of the game, plus territory. They'll go for it on 4th down. Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. And the Tar Heels had tough field position to start this drive, but they've been relentless in moving the ball methodically down the field. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D-line and line.
And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. On the snap, it's Chubb. Didn't get much, picked up a few on that one. Now on 4th down, they'll settle for a field goal try. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. Between the uprights, it's good. And with that, they break the seal on the scoring. It's 3-0.
And they don't get 7 on that opening drive, but they get 3. And this place is rocking. Night games are always so loud, so obnoxious. And these fans, they get something to cheer about with that first offensive possession.
The Mustangs offense has the ball for the first time. They'll operate on a split back. The give to the back. Nice move to keep running. Crosses the 30 to the 31, a 6-yard gain. And the Mustangs will hustle to the line.
The offense has a little bit of success on the ground, and they're up. Look at them. They're ready to go again. Back on the line of scrimmage, ready to run another play.
Off play action. Flips it out in the flat. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. They've made 3rd down offense a key. It'll be tested on 3rd and long from the 28. There's the pressure. And the misconnection on 3rd down. The Mustangs will line up to punt it away. They'll boot it away for the first time tonight. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. So they put up some early points and now to build on this 3-0 lead. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. They'll run play action. Got out of trouble and throws. Grab near the marker. It's Brady. Good pick up there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
I don't know if the defense came into this one expecting the fullback to be a weapon catching the ball, but that play didn't look like they were ready for him. He catches it, turns it upfield for the first.
The option look. Now the toss. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Punts it out of the air. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
These guys are called matchup guys. They're not the biggest guys on the field, but they're going to win. Short, and they're going to catch the ball, and they're going to make yards after the catch. You can tell those are the type of guys in college football that are starting to get maximized and used a lot more than they were in the past.
Shoved out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 15-yard line, and this offense is doing work. Guys, we've reached the end of the period, and North Carolina's on top. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They're going to run it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion. They've started a pretty good drive. This will be the 7th play, but they need to convert 3rd and 5. Back. And that 3rd down pass had some serious juice, but they couldn't hook up.
Good job by this defense, man. They've given up some yards and some plays on this drive, but they didn't lose focus. They stayed dedicated to...
Lined up. They fake it. The kicker's looking to pass.
Oh, you got a catch! Oh, my God.
Fake field goal, and I'm not sure they'll go back to that one again. Boy, you look smart when it works out, but when it goes awry, you are left to second-guess yourself. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And the Mustangs want to pick up the tempo. Off the play fake. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a 3rd down conversion to avoid punt. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. He makes a catch. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 with the first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that 3rd down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
How about that? The dying breed of the tackling cornerback. You don't see those anymore. Everybody wants to be great in coverage. Everybody wants to get picks. But how many corners really want to get their face in the fan and make tackles? Nice job by that.
And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Mustangs will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the punt team able to swing him to the ground. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. Takes the handoff, and he's going right. Got the first down and more. They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays. That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's first down. Throws for the tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
Oh.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. The Tar Heels will send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. Fair catch is made at the 15-yard line, and that's where they'll start this drive. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. The give to the tailback. Open space at the 25. There he goes to the left. Turning on the Jets. At the 20. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you his speed.
Just straight wheels, racing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
No shot at a return. It's out of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Quarterback making adjustments. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
That's exactly what you want to do against the option. You want that thing to string along out wide so you get more bodies to the football. Nice job playing the first option, the quarterback. They've sent the pitch out wide. Guess what? Ready for that, too. They tackle him, and they get him on the ground.
Lost the fire on second down. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Hello?
On third down, he drops to throw. It's picked off. That's number 10. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Really nice job there by the defense because I think they baited the QB into trying to fit that one in over the middle of the field. Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket, and they just let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. Come away with it.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. He'll do it himself. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They are in danger of squandering this great field position unless they can convert this 3rd and 5. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. The offense threatening, close to the end zone now with a new set of downs. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Send the tight end in motion. On 2nd and goal, he carries again. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, SMU!
You know, there there's so many coaches out there in 2-minute situations at the end of the half with the lead that'll just be happy taking the lead into halftime. This guy's staying aggressive, though. Pedal to the metal, David, and you saw it paid off there for the touchdown.
Yeah, and let's finish this half now. Now, we got a nice lead. Built a little bit of a lead, but the defense has to go back out there. There's still a little bit of time. So get that stop to keep that momentum you just got, and everybody will be jacked up at halftime.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Snagged out of the air. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Looking downfield very late in the half. He fires one deep over the middle. Fires into traffic. It's picked off.
Good afternoon. My name is Marvin with United Healthcare. I was buying free meals from members after their discharge from the hospital.
This
Like
late in
more
the half,
information
here's the
today.
question. How aggressive will
yeah.
the play calling be?
Okay. Now, the call is monitored according to all insurance and training purposes. May we have your first name?
Pass is
David.
incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
First name is David.
Well, the
Yeah.
offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone,
David,
but it's a
looks like,
good spot to throw
we'll
posts,
see.
to throw
No
goes,
problem.
to throw deep corner routes, smash routes. And that's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the aggressive nature that time by the O.
And it's third down. They're going to go ahead and try to field
Now,
goal
David,
and try to get points before the
it
break.
just came up. But what is your last name?
Waning
Hayes.
seconds of the half, maybe a chance to get off a
And what's your
couple
date of
more
birth?
plays.
10/7/1990.
I have
So
that
they're
as
going
well.
to
What
send
city
out
is
the
being
field goal
currently
unit
there?
to try and
Dobson,
ball.
North Carolina.
This is a
Okay,
most
I have that as
difficult
well. So,
attempt.
looks like you had a recent
59
discharge.
yards out
Well,
from the
actually,
right
I
hash.
was trying to see.
And he had just enough to will that one home. And that lead
You can handle
becomes
that?
even bigger.
How nice is it as a head coach to have a kicker like this? It makes these decisions on fourth down so much easier. Just strut him out there and let him stroke it through the uprights.
Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Tar Heels will boot it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. To the air on first down. Under fire. And the pressure gets there. And down he
Damn, Twisted, I didn't know you could hear that shit.
He is a menace rushing the pass.
I thought I was muted.
Sack number 20.
That's from new my insurance.
What a great job throughout his career.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
Getting him down, getting pressures. He has been a quarterback's worst nightmare.
I was just going to say, David, you don't sleep well as a quarterback the night before you have to play against this guy. Because
That running guy, God, that running game's terrible.
That is a guarantee.
Oh, hit. On is. God.
Taxes and sacks for that guy.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Got the back over the middle. He's knocked down just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line. It goes up,
Woo-hoo!
down. And the Mustangs will punt this one away. And he'll work his way on the return out to the 35-yard line before he stops. The North Carolina offense returns to the field.
Oh, damn.
These guys really need
I
to
swear
get
I was
something
muted.
going on this drive. They are still well within
Skittles ain't get down.
distance, but they have very little to show for their possession so far. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
I feel like I need to take the quarterback out. He's hurt.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Well, that's disappointing for the offense because that's a play that you rep all week long in practice. You should be able to hit that one no problem. And QB receiver couldn't come up with a completion.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Finds his
Man, can I go for it?
He's going to
4th and 5.
5 yards short of the line to gain. They're throwing for it on 4th down. He's going to run it. Quarterback's got the first. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Defense holds their ground. Pickup of a yard. It's at the 26. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Quarterback now breaking the field. He's got an open man. The tackle is made, but he's got him 1st and goal from the 6. The Tar Heels are on the move. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line, right on the doorstep of Pater.
He gets tackled down at the 1-yard line, so offensively, do you feel confident enough on 3rd here trying to handle
Nice.
Scores on the sneak.
This is in your league in future. Remember, I'm in a bye week on Father Time.
He can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, expect the unexpected in college football, and for some, this update could fall under that category. Miami had a dominant win, the kind the folks in South Florida were used to in 2001 when Ken Dorsey, Clinton Portis, and Jeremy Shockey led the Canes to a national title. Talk about a special team. All that speculation all week, and now we know. But something tells me, fellas, we haven't heard the last of either of these teams.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. The Mustangs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. To the air, it's McBride. Rushes on him. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. Pulls it in on the right. And he's brought down after a huge completion. And the Mustangs want to crank the tempo. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
And we haven't called his name a lot, and I think this offense, they need to find a way to continue to manufacture.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front 7 on defense, it's going to be tough.
Discards him with the stiff arm. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down.
Well, this tight end is so athletic. At times, they'll line him up at different parts of the field. That time, he was in the slot. Nice job running the route, finding the open space in the defense for the completion.
Oh, my God.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
And when you're in plus territory on 4th and 1, I don't think the quarterback was ever thinking about coming off the field.
I wouldn't be surprised if the QB convinced the coach to go ahead and do it from the way it looked.
100%.
And with the pressure on him, the quarterback goes down, and we've played 3 quarters here.
Okay.
That's the end of the period, and SMU has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Trying play action. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Oh, you know what time it is when the defense gets that stop on third down. Fist up in the air. Nice job getting to the quarterback, putting some pressure on him, hitting him, forcing the incompletion. Fourth down, baby.
North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. Moving away from pressure. Holds it in. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Keeps looking downfield. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. So now it's second and long. Power football with the run.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on fourth down, right? Obviously trailing, we're in the second half, but we saw them try to go for it on fourth down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
God damn it.
On fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. They'll leave it with him. Plows through the defense. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The Mustangs headed quickly to the line.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which ones work the best for me in this game?
That's not the way I wanted to go.
Here to make sure
God dang it.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's first and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Finds his big tight end. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Behind the chains now on second and long.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
Man, I think this quarterback needs to take his offensive line out for dinners more often because they're not protecting him. And sometimes it doesn't even look like they're trying. That now the 6th sack of the game for this defense.
He's going for it all. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
Oh, 20.
He splits the uprights. And they'll push that lead out a little further. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he's not going to take the touchback. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. To the air, it's Dykes. Shoots it to the left. He's got it. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. They really got things moving on this drive. Second play of the drive comes from the 37. Wants to throw on first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. Zings it complete to the right. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Marking at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Looking downfield on first down.
No!
Play, but the long pass is incomplete.
I understand because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board and get some of this momentum back. But the problem is the defense understands that, so they're playing coverage, and they're doing a good job on the back end. Nice job forcing the incompletion.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And I understand the logic by the offense here. Obviously, you're down in this game. You're trying to claw back into it. Why not take a shot? Why not be aggressive in that time? They just can't come up with a completion.
Under fire.
Oh my
And he
God.
can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete.
All right, you dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
God damn it, man.
Another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. He boomed it through a 50-yard field goal, showing off that powerful leg. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. He'll take the return, try to get better field position. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. This drive will open from the 15. Dropping back, it's McBride. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield.
Let's go!
He's in his own end zone.
Safety! Woo-hoo-hoo!
After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away. Oh, better look out. The North Carolina offense returns to the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term.
Oh, I
You
didn't
need to
see
make
my guy.
longer passes and get better gains. So
That was all me. I
get
didn't see my
long
guy.
field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up.
Oh
Guys
no!
have to be able
No, I didn't see it! Oh my God! Stupid! Can I quit? Let me start over!
Not only on defense,
God
but a great field
damn
position
it.
for the O at the 37. The give and tick, 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 tick. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Gives it on the option. They drag him down behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that hasn't happened very often. He has had a tremendous night.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you got the football and you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's ground games.
He'll take a shot. And it's incomplete as he tried to thread that needle to the back corner of the end zone. And
Oh, I don't have a one timeout left. I didn't realize
back
that.
with the
Shit,
punt.
damn it. Oh.
Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. North Carolina has it back, and the Tar Heels so pleased to send the offense back out. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position too, Reese. Don't let the moment get too big. Play within yourself, David, because this guy's practiced this situation before.
No doubt. Use the sidelines. They're your friend. I don't have to take deep shots, throw beyond the 1st down marker so I can stop that clock for a little bit and possibly use my timeouts.
A little screen to the running back. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Dykes. He finds a soft spot in the middle. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Wants to adjust the pattern. Wants to go up top on 1st down. A deep throw is the
Oh, you gotta catch this shit!
incomplete on the deep ball.
And this offense has been a struggle bus. I mean, just call it like it is, guys. It hasn't been good. especially the passing game. And I'll tell you what, QB's played better games before. And I'm interested to watch. Can he stay positive? Can he finish this game off on a good note?
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains.
No!
He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation.